back to the stage, the man, the myth, the legend, Swoozy.
Check. Here we go. I don't know about a myth. I'm more of a legend these days, they tell me, or so the emails from the young ladies on the internet. But anyways, we're not here to talk about me. We are here to talk about WCG North American qualifiers here, guys. These guys here are playing FIFA. I think is the game. Right now I'm going to call to the stage Mike Sonaya. He is the first player. Welcome him up. He is from Houston, Texas. Qualified at the South qualifier. Right now his record is 1-1. If he wins this, he goes on to the Final Four. He's a North American champ, and he took third last year at the qualifiers. Now next I'm going to call up a man who is probably the most animated FIFA player I have ever seen in my life. PK, get your butt out here, man. PK right now, his record is 2-1. He's representing San Diego, California. PK, man, do not make me a liar. I called you the most animated player I've ever seen in FIFA. Enough about the players. Let's talk about the shoutcasters, Mr. Smeagol and Mr. Bruce. Get on out here, guys. Give the people an earful.
Yeah. All right, guys. Now, FIFA is a high-energy game. If any of you guys watch soccer, you know what's going to happen here. And I need some audience energy, some audience participation for this because it is going to be a lot of fun. I know Bruce and I are going to get into this. Bruce is a soccer player, and I'm a soccer fan. So I guess most players are going to be Barcelona.
Makes it easy.
Does.
Powerhouse teams.
Now, if you know anything about soccer, you know the old Barcelona roster before they traded Ronaldinho. That's what they're using here. That's why these teams have got it, because they're so stacked. That's why these two players are using it. All right, so it looks like we're going to start things off. I think it's PK going from left to right. Yes, it is. He's going to be in the red and blue, and then in the teal it's going to be Mike's 09. So PK on the offensive. Dangerous ball into the box there. Nicely handled by Mike's 09. He's got possession now. He's running for it. Oh,
to the net already.
Already. Shoot it.
Oh, great save. Great defensive out by Mike's 09 there, or rather PK. He's going to be going for a corner kick here, I believe. Yeah, let's see what he can do. Bend it in, possibly. Passing it quick off. He's going to get the through ball into the mid. Top of the penalty box, but it doesn't happen. Great out by Mike So. And he's going to try another time, dumping it down to the corner to his player. And it's going to be a throw-in.
Mike's 09 coming out strong here in the opening minutes. Of course, they will be playing best of 3. So the first match won't determine it. It's going to be a couple short matches. Cross there, defended well by the keeper. And PK's back on possession. Long ball downfield. And let's see whether he can control it. Passes it back. Ooh, rough pass. The through ball backwards. Doesn't always work so well. So Mike's 09 coming back with possession, pushing down towards the box. Plays a long ball through for Henri. Can't get it done.
Just
and
long,
PK will take it back.
Clearing it out. Let's see who gets his ball in the air. 50-50 down to the ground, going to the outside mid, left side. PK trying to gain control of it here. Through ball to the left side. Does not get through. Bounced out by the defender. Mike's 09 playing conservative right now. Working that field, using his space. That's what it's all about. Get your team set up, get back into position and make a run for the ball here. Let's see, he's putting up the left side. Let's see who can work. Dumping it to the corner. That's all coming up huge with a kick over the corner, but it is not. Just a little wide. Going to be a goal kick.
All right, PK's been on his back foot for most of this first half. Let's see whether he can get some offense together. Mike's 09's been chopping at the bit. Here we go. Dangerous ball.
Oh, no.
Oh, out of bounds. That was close.
Unlucky.
That was close. Would have been a terrible save if he'd knocked it back into the goal. All right, PK from the corner. Lobs it up and out. Messi with the ball. Plays it across to the middle. Takes the shot, blocked by the defender. And Mike's 09 will regain possession. Long ball forward to the striker. Plays Henri. Back to Ronaldinho. Oh, Milito. No, it was Ronaldinho. Oh, the ball. Oh!
Wide
the
left.
cross, the dangerous through ball cross. And Mike's 09 whiffing that shot. That was a for sure goal, man. You got to get that done.
PK playing it out now to the midfield. We're going to see these guys working the ball. PK now taking it a little bit slower. Not trying to force it through. There it is a little bit, but he does gain control. Up to the box, and he just couldn't get it up to Henri, I believe that was. Chilling, waiting for the ball. Moving it out to Abdel, now up to Ronaldinho. Oh, rather, that was Henri on the other side. It was a switch of possession. That's how now chilling out, looking to dump that ball to the corner, making a run. There he goes, gets it to him. Keeper there. Oh, he's just going to grab it with a player and knock it back out to mid.
All right, jockeying for position here in midfield. Haven't seen PK work in the wings a lot. He's been trying to go through the middle of the field. It seems like Mike's is changing up his strategies a lot. He's trying to drop that through ball in over the top of the striker. He's playing it from the wings and in for the cross. Nice variation there. As a FIFA player myself, that's what I tend to think is the best chance. I mean, in any game, you know, you don't want to be too one-dimensional. I was talking about in Couch before, but here we go. Mike's 09, right in front of the goal. The cross.
Ronaldinho there to Eto, but it didn't happen.
Yeah. The PK is going to try and control possession here. Not move for a fast break, but instead move the ball through midfield. Nice passing movement. He hits the long ball. It was offsides. I thought it might be.
Unfortunate play, but it is going to go back to Mike's 09, and he will try to pump this one out. Going to about half field on the other side, and we're going to see if Eto can produce anything with this one. With 3 around him, he does get a head on it, but he gets it saved by PK. PK now is going to play it out safe. Nope, goes ahead and boot it anyways. Grabbing control again. Mike's 09 making his way down the field. He has some numbers here. Man's making run. 3-on-3, web it through. Could he get that last through ball back? Almost in the box. He gets a grab on his shirt, and he wasn't able to do it. Great defense there by PK, and he will start to move out with it.
Ooh.
Not happening yet.
Some rough defense going on here in the back right corner. PK able to control it. Almost lost it to Mike's 09. But you got to compliment Mike's 09 also. His vision is very good. He seems to see. I mean, in FIFA, you got to be looking to the next pass. You can't be focusing on the dude with the ball. You got to be looking to see where your next guys are. Right like there, he saw the guy open on the left wing. Ronaldinho's a little offsides there, I think. So good look by him, but not able to make anything happen there. PK going for another long ball, drop to the striker. He sees Henry, but instead goes to Eto.
Oh.
Deflection off the defender here, and he's controlling the ball just outside the box. This is some dangerous play.
Nice through.
Mike's 09 able to take it back onto defense.
Booting it up. Could be keeper save here. Keeper coming out of the goal. Oh my, no! So close. Coming on the post, no more than a foot away. PK also having a guy right on that ball. Could have stuck his foot out, put it in the goal. Just didn't happen. Gonna see the ball cleared out to midfield. PK now in possession on that win. PK going for the goal. He's got Henry right up front. Does not get it. Great job by the defense of Mike's 09. Playing it at the outside carefully. Putting the ball up there. Not able to receive by his player. A little too early. He was looking for a great pass, so if Henry was able to grab that, he would have been down to the line and towards the goal with Eto there to pass back to. You're going to see it back to the midfield. Ronaldinho with Henry making a run on the outright, but it will be keep saved by PK.
Possession will return now to Mike's 09. He's on the throw-in. Of course, Mike's 09 is in the blue, so this is Barcelona versus Barcelona. PK, who's sitting right here, is in the scarlet and navy, the home Barcelona colors. Trying to drop another ball in over the top, maybe forcing that a little bit was Mike's 09. PK going to take the possession back, but Mike's gets the deflection, or the interception actually, and takes the ball back, but we're seeing a lot of tough play between these two, back and forth. Good defense on both of their parts, and as you can see, we haven't had a goal yet. We're almost at the end of the first half. PK pressing forward, trying to get it. He gets the ball. No, too rough of a touch there, and the defender's able to take it back pretty easily.
Making their way up to the top side. Mike's 09 going to the other end of the field. Not too many players. Barcelona defense on PK's is all the way back. Eto in the front of the goal. Going for it. Great double team in the penalty box. Little cautious. I mean, you're not going to slide at him, but they did go in there real quick, get a stick on him, and get it out. Ball's in midfield now. Working with Mike's 09. He was able to kick it outside real quick. Moving up the field. One to meet. Could be keeper ball, and he does come out real quick just to jab it out. Good ball. The shot from afar. So many shots have just becoming so close so far in this game, and we're going to see a PK out to mid.
If Mike's
kick,
If Mike's aim had been on a little bit more on that last shot, the keeper was all the way out, should have shipped it in. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, and we are in the second half now of the first matchup between Mike's 09 and PK.
Scoreless.
PK is in the scarlet and the navy, going from right to left now, and Mike's 09 is in the teal. And it looks like he's pressing forward now. Mike's 09 going to regain that, pass it back to his keeper, and take the ball back. Long ball forward into the midfield. Don't see a lot of the connecting play that you would expect from a regular soccer team here between the defense and the midfield. Trying to do that long ball, skip a pass kind of thing. Nice play by Mike's 09. He plays the man on the wings, but just short as the pass, and PK will take it back.
Out to midfield now. We're going to see what these guys can produce. Going out to Mike's 09. He is going to play it back to his sweeper, then out to that outside defender. dumping it downfield for one. That's going to be Henry trying to grab it. Great defense by PK there. He did get it back out in front, and he was just before the kick offside.
A little bit.
Little bit offsides, and that will cause a free kick right midfield.
Yeah, it was, I mean, half second earlier, that would have been onside. I was looking at the same player that PK was looking at. He was right in front of him. Could have been a goal there, but just a half second too slow. It's all about the timing.
Quick deflection out. He'll change it to Mike 09. He was going down the field, just bounced it off of PK there. We're going to see a throw in. Right to the middle of the box. Can he get it in the goal? No, another rebound. Is not going in again. And he can't get it in. PK clearing it out. Woo, by the skin of his teeth. That was rolling across the goal line.
Mike 09 pressing forward through the midfield again. He keeps trying to drop that ball over center, but there's plenty of defenders for Barcelona there in the center. Oh, here we go. Ronaldinho right on goal. Nice defense there by PK. Right on top of him, waiting for that shot, and he was perfectly in position between Mike 09 and the goal to get that done. PK working the wings now, playing that sideline. You see Mike 09 loitering pretty close there. Oh, Henry coming in for that pass, but it was just a little bit too close to the keeper, and he came out and claimed that ball.
It's a great try. Mike 09 really playing aggressive offense right now, having more shots on goal than PK has, and just these shots have been 99% in the goal, but they're just missing by an inch. We'll see if PK can work this out of his defense to the other side of the field here. Just kind of walking around, letting this spread out, see where his guys are, trying to switch the field. He's going to play it back to the middle to Henry. Up to the front. Can Eto get there? He cannot, and it's going to be PK or Mike 09 with a save.
Great back and forth. This has been a battle so far. It's been a defensive battle. You may not be as interesting because there's not so many goals, but I like the defense too. So who knows who's going to win this one? We're in the 65th minute now. PK's been coming back hard in the second half. Got some good offense going on, and but equally so on Mike's part. So it's a toss-up, Bruce.
Definitely, it definitely is. These guys are playing great with Barcelona right now. Both of them know how to use those outside wings. As you said before, Mike 09 was kind of pushing it through the middle. He seems to be working outside a little bit more, playing real cautious. Coming up into that 67th minute of the game. Up to the top side of the field, not offsides.
Nice ball.
Eto will grab, and he will try to get in there. Can't do it. Too many Barcelona PK members, and they will be able to clear it out to midfield. Let's see what they can do with this one, Jeff.
PK with the long ball there, over the top of Henry. Can he cut it back and try and get a shot on goal here? He passes it for Ronaldinho, but Mike 09 is in the way. Oh, he's
still bobbling in the box. Oh.
Gets the low-angle shot off on the keeper, but nothing doing there for PK and his Barcelona side. Mike 09 going to keep trying to press forward, plays the midfield ball. Nicely done. There's the long ball that he was looking for forward, perfectly timed. The defender made the run right at the right time. He's going to lose it, but it looks like Deco came back up and grabbed it, and I think that'll be a goal kick. No, the corner. Definitely. Mike's going to go for the short corner, even though he was defended by Abidal.
There's the goal kick.
And that will bounce out. And there's the goal kick.
See what they can do with this ball. Anybody's possession on the 50-50. It's coming down to PK. A little bit of a penalty there. What do we got? We let him play, ref. Mike 09 still in control with this kick. Henry there to meet. Oh, PK all over that one. He will set it down right in front of Eto, giving him a little bit of taste. Henry to meet that ball at the top side of the goal. It looks like Mike 09 will gain control of this one, but Eto right there. Could he have a rip on the net? He's coming up the front. Top left netting of the goal. Coming through hard, PK getting a score.
You see the replay. Beautiful cut across in front of Puyol. Perfectly lined up at the far post.
Eto.
The goalie comes out. Textbook there by PK. We are in the 76th minute now. Mike 09 is going to want to come back from that. He's got to respond to that. Great goal by PK. And the way things have been battling out so far in defense, I think it could be decided on just one goal here, Bruce.
Definitely. They're all playing very, very strong. They keep squeezing that ball in the middle. Once you get into the box, none of these players want anything to happen. That was just Eto getting the ball down, trapping it well, and the footwork that he has. He got through those players, put a top netting. Anybody, it could happen to anybody on this one, but so far PK has been playing huge defense. He's going to have another dump into the box here. He tries to cross it all the way to far post. One standing there. It's going to be Mike 09 with the receive, and it looks like they could get this one out. Ronaldinho now with it. Pass across. Nobody there to meet. And again, just multiple opportunities here for PK, and Mike 09 will start to take it, Jeff.
Yeah, Mike's really got to come back in this one. The momentum's really swung in favor of PK. He's been pressing up on the offense. The run of play has definitely been in his favor. And, you know, it's different from the first half, and Mike's got to come back and bring himself back in it. We saw some really incisive crosses on the first half by Mike's. Let's see whether he can do it again. There's a really good ball. Dropped over the top to Puyol. Oh, yeah. Offside's called.
Linesman ruining the day. Clearing it up top. PK with possession on that grab. 2 around him. He will try to force his way through here. Sprint down onto the end. And he does beat him just there. If he can cut him, split the D, but he doesn't. They'll get a throw in just as good. Still his possession. Let's see if he can work anything here within the 18. He does throw it right up top and try to get that cross in. And Mike 09 will start to make his offense towards the other side of the field. Nobody's ball there. As he said, 1 goal already to PK, so we're going to see Mike 09 can come back on this one. There it is, going in the box with Ronaldinho, but he just does not have it. PK walking a player right into him, and he just couldn't get the shot off.
Rough touch. I mean, we're in the 90th minute here. Good play by PK all around. Mike's fell apart, or not fell apart, but fell off, I would say, in the second half. He's getting the passes through the midfield well. The final pass is what he's lacking. And let's see whether he can get something together here. Only a couple more seconds left in the match, probably. Gonna cross it in down on the wing. He's looking into the box. Can he shoot?
Oh!
Rough angle.
Oh, no!
Can't get it.
Beautiful footwork. Well played by both guys. Let's hear it for PK. Taking it with a top left shot into the goal in the second half. We got best out of 3 going on?
Yeah, best of 3.
That's what I like to hear.
Great defense from these two. Very contentious match. Of course, their teammates, actually, both of them play for Pandemic, so that makes this a little bit more interesting. And only one will advance out of this group stage to move into the bracket finals for tomorrow and the next day.
Little sibling rivalry.
Sure. Actually, Mike 09 recently competed in the FIFA Interactive World Cup, which he was the U.S. champion of, and actually flew to Germany to represent the USA in the FIFA Interactive World Cup. A little piece of trivia.
Just waiting for these guys to get in. Gonna see what kind of format they're playing when they get in there, whether it's like a 1-5-5. See what they throw out there.
While we're waiting for these guys to connect, of course, we've got the Samsung Mobile Challenge going on over there, guys. That is your chance if you want to represent Team USA in one of these events. All the other events, people have already qualified to compete in. With the Samsung Mobile Challenge, you can go over there, play Asphalt 4 on the mobile phone, and represent Team USA in Germany. Also, $1,000 for the first place prize, even if you don't want to go to Germany. $500 for second place, $250 for third. Gears of War 2 going on over here. Your first chance to play Gears of War 2, as well as the dust-off booth directly behind the main stage. They're giving out quivers, keyboards, T-shirts, all kinds of stuff. There's a little quick survey that they got going on there. And I got to give a plug to Gamer Grub. They are the food vendor. They're right over back in this area.
Out, guys.
And we're going to be giving away some of that in a little while. It's the official snack supplier of WCG. Gamer Grub is in 4 great flavors and formulated to think fast and win more. So hopefully we'll have some of that food for you guys. I actually got to try it. It was all right, pretty good. I like the wasabi one, so hopefully you guys can try that one out. All right, we're about ready to go back in to the second matchup. PK versus Mike 09 in FIFA 08. I think we got the same colors now. PK going from left to right. In control possession, Mike's going to take it back. The strikers are breaking forward. The long ball, too much time, and the defender was able to get back and make a play on that. But here he goes, collecting it at the wing. Oh, the bad slide tackle is going to give him a chance to play it in. Nice service, nobody there on the end of it, and PK will recover the ball.
Crossing the field to Mike 09, they will receive in the midfield. They are going to now work this ball. He's going to work it cautiously. Nope. Lobs it up into the middle to Ronaldinho for the header, but he loses it back. PK now with possession as he works the outside, and a good steal over there by Mike 09. Going to the end, could Henri dump in for a goal? There it is, right in the front. Oh, beautiful save by Mike 09. or PK rather.
Great cross there from Mike's. He ran down the wing. He had plenty of space. He played the ball in low, got it to his player. It was one of the best plays we've seen from him so far in this matchup, and just wasn't able. The keeper made a nice save. Shot could have been a little bit more to the left or the right. Maybe it would have been a little bit more difficult for the keeper, but nicely executed play nonetheless. And he's coming back strong because if he loses this one, PK wins the whole matchup and will hopefully or most likely advance to the bracket stage. So this is a big match for Mike's. He's got to come back and take this one to even him up at 1 apiece and send it to a third match.
Very much so. We do see Mike's 09 with the ball right now. PK coming up top. Eto right at the top of the 18. Moving into the box. He's got Henry on the left side, but he cannot use him. Deflected out, I believe, for goal kick, or a corner kick rather. Cross into the box. I believe keeper grab, and it's going to be an easy one for Mike's 09 to clear out. And he will decide to punt. Good hold there by one in midfield. Back to PK. PK is just going to clear it out. Try to work it. Penalty? Indeed.
Didn't see it. It's going to be Mike's 09 taking this kick. Looks like he's going to put it, I don't know, it was a long cross, I guess. Going to the near post. PK back in possession. We're 15 minutes of game time into this matchup. PK going to collect the ball from the long ball, but Mike's quickly gets the interception and is already across the midfield line. Let's see whether he can do something here with this. Plays the ball to Abidal, or Henry. Henry dribbling in.
Bounced out.
Trying to dodge by those players, couldn't get it done, and PK's back on the offensive. Moving down the wings with Ronaldinho. Henry breaking in front of him, tries to play him, can't quite get it there. And Mike's will get the ball back. Looking for Henry, breaking on the wing, can't quite get there. Defender's right there waiting for him. Nice defense by PK. Again, these two guys have shown very good defensive skills in the past matchup, and this one.
Very much so. No dribble into the box here. They all had to be crossed in, and that's the only way they've been getting shots on these goals. PK now with possession at his sweeper, and he will go for a long clear. See if Henry has the speed to get there. Henry is one of the fastest players in the game, but he is not able to grab it. Good footwork there by Mike's 09's defenders. Mike's 09 now moving up to the left side, breaks free of 3 defenders, and he will cross to Henry. Not there to capitalize. Good try. PK about to clear out. Grabs the ball again, working it towards the midfield, and he tries to pinch it in the middle. It could be, doesn't prove useful for him. 2 right here, quick pass back, kind of stalled the play. Henry there to meet. Bottom right corner net, yes! Drives it into the goal. Mike's 09 coming up big.
So Mike's 09 will take the lead early in the first half. And the goal scoring's opened up a little bit earlier in this matchup. There's plenty of time for PK to get back in this one. But a dangerous long ball over the top there from Mike's. Good control of the possession. PK playing it back. Eto's breaking. He's all alone.
Answer
it's
back.
a one-on-one. Can he finish? Oh, what a save.
Great save. See what Eto can do with some possession here. Lost it, tried to pass it up to Ronaldinho, waiting at the top of that box. Moving it back in. PK trying to capitalize here. He does have a wide open, real offsides, but it was played to the goalie, so we're not going to see anything on that penalty.
Yeah, PK had a long stretch in between him and the goalie. He had a lot of space there. He passed the ball off real quick to that striker in front, but if he'd taken a few more steps and maybe tried a shot, could have had a better chance there. Looking dangerous. The goalie comes out. That's Pinto just in time.
Popping up to the midfield. We're going to see, I believe PK is going to grab this one. No! Nice job by Mike 09, grabbing that one within 2 defenders on a 50-50. He will try to play it up to Henry, not meeting it. Quick stop by Ronaldinho on PK's side. Stopped the ball, made it that hospital pass. It just doesn't go anywhere. Eto making his way, seeing that through ball to Henry. Oh, could have played it on the ground, tried to chip it over the head, make it look pretty. Going back, Mike's 09 playing conservative now, trying to get a hold on the ball. Has had a lot of possession in this first half. Henry with the grab, dribbles into him, almost having a goal, or a shot at the goal. And we're going to see these guys just working the ball around, not too much action so far. Just a bit of passing, haven't seen too much offensive on the goal. Here it is, here's one. And back out again. PK with some ultra defense right now. Crossed in on Mike's 09, stopped.
Ooh.
Unlucky.
Collects the ball back at the top of the box. Mike's 09 still controlling possession. Looking to the wing. PK creeps up a little bit, but then heads back to the wings.
Smart move.
He's going to play Xavi on the far left side. Xavi with some space now. Can he cross it? Far post! Oh, punch from the keeper, and it's back out. Mike 09 will recollect the ball and control the possession again. And I don't know whether that was a shot or a cross, but the keeper collected that one.
Going to be a throw out here to PK. He will grab possession. A little bit of a short through chip, and it's not going to help him. Ronaldinho with possession to Henry, and they will play a dump to Eto. Eto now in the box, face to face with the goalie. Offsides. Unfortunate. Ball's cleared up into PK or Mike 09's box.
Just about halftime here. Long ball to the wings. PK gonna get it back. And there it is. 26-minute goal from Mike's 09, and we will launch straight into the second half as Mike's is on the kickoff. Going now from left to right. He's in the teal jersey. And PK will be in the navy and scarlet.
PK playing pretty conservative now as he has the right. He does have that goal under his belt, so he can pretty much pack the box when he needs to. Doesn't have to fight for that goal, but if he wants to, he can still go for another one. Here it is, Mike 09 inside the box. Could he put it right under his foot? And he does, right under the right arm of PK's goalie. That's what it's all about, talking back. It's going to be Ronaldinho with the goal on that one. Now 1-1 right in the beginning of the first half. Perfect time to strike.
Great move there right at the end, Bruce. He tucked out, you know, juked the keeper a little bit and took that shot. The keeper was trying to set his feet again, and it increased his chances of making the goal. And it was just a great shot altogether. Great play by Mike's. And he's taking the lead, solidifying his lead and giving himself a little bit of insurance with that extra goal.
Definitely. It seems like Mike 09 having some momentum now. Going for another quick goal, but he wasn't able to get it. It was quickly deflected by the keeper and kicked out, as we see PK giving it back. See if he can capitalize on something here. Switching the fields to see if this proves useful for him. He's got a lot of open players up front. There's Eto to meet right there. Could have give and go, but he doesn't move up. Ronaldinho receiving at the top of the 18 and unlucky. Cleared out by PK.
A lot of back and forth now in the midfield, as you can see. Mike 09 going to reclaim that ball. Henry breaking, making a run. Oh, and Puyol will play the defense that he does normally on the pitch for Barcelona. Mike 09 getting the ball back. He's been pressing hard on offense. He wants that third goal. Be pretty nice insurance if he got it. PK's going to have to step it up.
Mike 09 trying to make his way towards the top of the box to Ronaldinho, or Eto rather, and Eto misses just wide right. Great save by the keeper. Goal kick out to the field. I still can't tell what they're playing. I think it's 4 in the midfield at least. 3 up front, 2 at back. We'll see.
He was off. Just a smidgen.
4-3-3.
Yeah. 3 strikers. I saw that. PK another long ball. Trying to get behind the defense with that. There you see the 4-3-3. Ronaldinho in the middle. Eto on the wings, the lone defender in the middle. Can he cross it to Henry? He tries it.
Man!
There it is! The goal!
That was pretty. That was very pretty.
And the score is 3-0. The hat trick for Mike's.
Mike's 09 coming out huge in this one. Where was this last game?
He needed to be woken up by a loss.
Yeah, definitely. PK now trying to play strong, get into the box. A quick cross that went right across the crossbar. A lot of crosses there.
He's off. Maybe?
Rip. Oh. No way. No way. Oh, man.
I thought he was off.
Not offsides. Ronaldinho boop, pops it in the net in the air from about 40 yards. 4-0 now. Totally unexpected. What in the world? Popping a goal in. All right.
So easy to apply the brakes.
That seemed glitchy.
Not quite as far in front now.
Gonna take some work for PK to get back in this one. Cheap tricks may not be enough.
Good technique.
Yeah. Cheaters never prosper. We'll see what happens. He's still up by 3. Goalie comes out for that one, and he is going to boot it. Mike's 09 with another shot. Oh! I thought I saw the net move on that one. And it did. Quick, easy play out by PK. He is going to start trying to get some shots on goal here. Moved it up. Beautiful ball. Ronaldinho one-on-one with the goalie. Oh, he passes it back. Oh, no. He's trying to make it look pretty.
Mike's 09 just controlling possession right now. PK picking the ball back up here. Mike's is never too far away from him.
I can't wait for this third match. I'm not lying. Trying to work the ball in the front. Just taking tons of shots. Mike's 09 just keeps hitting them. Bouncing off of PK's defenders. He's pretty much stacking the box right now. And it's going to be a keeper grab. Good clear out. Half shot. Mike's 09 about to play the ball up the field again. Through the mid, looking for that through ball. In the middle.
Finds it.
Could have another one. No way! On a roll. He's just on a roll now.
I think
the ball is on fire.
I think those 3 strikers, Bruce, are really giving him, that spread out advantage. The defenders are bunched up in the middle, and he can play the wings. Or if one of those defenders has to slide and come over, then he's got the guy in the middle open. It seems to be working out well for Mike so far in this game. PK pressing forward now. He's got the ball in front of the goal. It's Henri. Plays it back to the wing. Keeper's ball. 9 minutes left in game time. 8 minutes, matter of fact, plus injury time. 5-1 is the score in favor of Mike.
Nice, keeping it on the line. Almost out. It's going to be PK playing it up to the right side, trying to get past these 2 defenders and dump it into the box. Hopefully an opportunity. Great cross, but a little too much speed going towards the goal. And it will be out for a goal kick. We're going to see what we got here. Popped up 50-50. PK with that head win, but it will go to Mike's 09 to Eto right up front. Good defensive play by PK.
4 goals in 3 minutes, going to be a tough task here.
Yeah, that it would be.
Mike doesn't even really need to score more.
Tries to play it in the air. PK still trying to get some goals in. Stoppage time is now occurring, so we are going to see this end pretty soon. Next time we see a long ball probably. A few more seconds left in this one. It's going to Mike's 09. Pretty much a 5-0 victory. We know it, but as there's one on the board for PK, he did get that goal, so we're going to see that coming into play. Henri with the ball. Could a Ronaldinho go for one last goal? Turn it in. Oh, just loses possession from the defender. And he's not going to have it.
Was that a glitch?
Great game by both players. Mike's 09 just putting on a clinic here.
Yeah. This is going to be a battle, guys. All right, so first match to PK, second match to Mike's. This is it. The end of the best of 3. We're forcing the third map, and these 2 are going to battle it out to try and make it out of this group stage. Hey, what formation are you using? Okay, cool. So we got PK in the 4-4-2, Mike's in a 4-3-3, 3-4-3. Oh, 3 in the back. That's interesting also. So, I don't know. Seemed to be playing well for Mike's in that last game. He had the dudes open on the wing. When I play that 4-3-3 or the 3-4-3, you can play that wing option a lot. If you're good at the crossing, you like to play it in the middle too. 2 works out sometimes a little bit better. 4-4-2 is very bread and butter. Safe bet.
Definitely locking up that defensive box. Make sure nobody gets into your 18. As he said, Mike's O playing that 3-4-3. Utilizing the midfield just a little bit more. And that 4-4-2, utilizing everything in the backfield and just waiting for those 2 players. It's usually how I play. I rely on those two first guys to give and goes through balls right at the top of the 18, fake out the goalie, get something in.
Of course, Barcelona is pretty much the most stacked team in the game. You got Henry, Eto'o, Messi, Ronaldinho, Puyol, Xavi, Zambrata. All right, so PK will be in the Scarlet and Navy again, and Mike's in the teal shirts. Long ball forward there for Mike's. PK collecting it, and he's going to do the same, launching it downfield. It should be an easy pickup for Mike's. And try and move through the midfield now. Long ball over the top. It's going to be a keeper's ball.
Oh, booting it out to the midfield. You see PK grabbing this one, another dump down to the, the fans. Why not? You got to worry about them too. We're going to see a goal kick here for Mike's 09. Putting it up, good header, great possession on that header. Could it prove useful for him? Ah, getting tripped up there by the defense, and it is not. PK now in possession of the ball. Henry coming up huge here. Could he go all the way into the box? He does have one right there.
Ooh.
Just chest slammed.
Nice ball there, second pass. Can he collect a rebound? No. But he's going to get it back in the box. Mike's will get the interception there. Nice play by PK, nice dribbling skills up at the top of the box there, and a good final pass, and a nice touch from his striker. Nice opportunity there for PK. Mike's came back strong in the second game. Let's see whether he's got it again. The cross, woo! There it is!
Off the post,
goal.
too. Nice shot. Well done, good communication by his team. Making that through run. Right at the top of the box. You can't get any closer than that. You're not missing that. That was picture perfect. Going to be one now in favor of Mike's. This is the third game we are playing 1-1. PK has one, Mike's has one, so this game determines who's moving on. PK with possession at midfield, trying to move it up. Henry on the outside with the cross into Eto'o, and it's not going to prove anything useful. It's going to be Mike's 09 clearing it out to the other side of the field.
Long ball forward there for Mike's. He turns. The ball gets taken away by Puyol. PK's trying not to let this one get so out of control like the last one did. It's only 1-0 now, but as Mike's likes to score those goals, he likes to score a lot in a row. Man open at the top of the box. Can he get the cross off? Yes, but the defender's there waiting. Can he recover it? Pressing forward, tries a slide tackle, but can't quite get there.
It was a good job staying ball side on that in that defensive box. That could have been right to Eto'o in the middle of the goal, and it would have been right in. PK working that top of the box. He's got one going to top. Oh, shot deflected by Mike's 09. Great spot for that defender to be in, because that would have been a rocket right on the net. A run for the ball. Now Ronaldinho is making his way down to the end of the field. Nobody there to capitalize with him. He's going to take this one himself. No. Finds Henry at the top of the box, but he gets tripped up, and it will be PK's clear to the other side of the field.
Some back and forth going on now in the midfield. We are 22 minutes of game time into the first half. 1-0 in favor of Mike's. He's wearing the teal. PK's in the Scarlet and Navy, both play in Barcelona. And PK tries a long shot, long range. Not on target. Mike's will get the ball back. Goal kick. He's up 1-0. He's had he had a good play earlier where he scored the goal. Great final pass on that play. Here's a nice ball forward to Henry. There's that pass, the long through ball across the box. The keeper comes out and makes a nice save.
Definitely a good look. They were definitely coming into the top of the box. He is seeing that cross all the time. It seems as PK is almost trying to pressure his guys into there, but Mike's 09 just working his ball left and right, always having that 3 across the top, and it seems to really be proving good for him. Good save there by PK, and he will head out to the other side. Ball's up on a 50-50, grab by Mike's 09, now to Eto'o at the top of the box. Grabbing one, Ronaldinho there to meet face-to-face with 3 players, 2 in the goalie, and he won't be able to score a goal. Now up to Eto'o on PK's side. Could see a run here. He's only got those 2 up, so it's going to be him and Henry rather. Ronaldinho coming on the right side, won't be able to get anything on it. Good passing now by PK, trying to get that ball upfield. Mike's 09 intercepting halfway with Henry on the run. As I said, Henry is one of the fastest players, so we will have an upper advantage on this. Moving into the box, great right at the top, and he cannot capitalize. Ball gets kicked out, but they still have possession in a dangerous zone for PK. Quick scoop to the right side, trying to put some spin on it, and he just can't make it hit the net.
Tried to curl that in.
Try to bend it like Beckham.
There we go. PK playing the ball. Nice final pass. Goes for the corner. Gets the goal. He is sitting down. But yeah, we're all 1-1. And this energy has been good so far. Very, very contentious matchup. Great ball in between two defenders.
Oh, I thought he megged him. I was going to say, oh my God. Mike's 09's ball started this one. He's going to hang out, see what he's got upfield. A quick ball. Oh, Ronaldinho did have that on the way down, but he lost it as it hit the ground. Good play there. Ronaldinho now with a shot on net. Possibly brings it across the top. Oh, and another sit down.
He cut
Great
back
job
like a
by Mike
razor blade
09.
across the box. Beautiful shot. Watch this cut.
See, I thought he was taking a shot right there. Faked me out. Side netting.
This game would not be in the spirit of how the series has been so far if we weren't having some back and forth between these two.
Yeah, definitely.
And they are teammates, right? Gotta love each other.
Oh. Pushing back to his goalie. He's not going to hit it up to the top of the field. Mike's 09 gathering it there at midfield. Will push it back to his defense. Clear ball top. Henri looks like he could have this one. Weird bounce on the ball. Puts it at his feet, and he will put it into the side netting. We got some slacking going on PK's defense.
Really is being overworked. Barcelona have got a healthy lead now. They really shouldn't lose it from here. Now we are.
Great job so far by PK, or Mike's 09 holding this down. PK trying to regain some confidence here and momentum, getting it through. Cannot do it. Still has a little bit of possession on this one right near him, but it will be cleared out by Mike's 09 to the other end.
He recovers it with Henri. Ronaldinho breaking with him at the top of the box. Henri gonna cut it
Oh,
himself.
no way.
Gonna get the shot. Goal!
Textbook across the top of the box. Just did it a few seconds ago.
You need to know where to go. You need to know where to be. When the ball arrives, to know how to finish.
4-1.
2 goals under his belt.
A little bit of insurance for Mike's 09. This game's opening up a little bit like the last one.
Well, the spot-
We are still in the first half though, so anything could happen. These games can be pretty high scoring. PK trying desperately to move it around the top of the box. Just too many defenders, too congested, too much traffic. And that'll be the end of the first half.
Wow. Playing it out, Mike's 09 to start off the second half, plays it back. That 3 in the mid is real, or 3 in the defense is really working for him. Seems like PK's 4 has kind of spread them out a lot, and they don't close into the middle as much. So when you got that 3, they tend to pinch in a lot more and close that spot off, and that's why PK's getting to the box every time. And Mike's 09 just gets it, clears it with those 3. Poyo's there to get it, and he just dumps it out, back to the other side, dribble across, and get himself a goal. Now he's 4-1.
Little formation switcheroo here for PK.
All right, all right. So we're not going to see that 4 in the back possibly. What's he doing?
4-3-3.
4-3-3. So he still have the 4 in the back, but we'll see what he produces with the midfield 3 now.
Downfield from the keeper.
A little bit of a switch on this side.
This is the second half of the third match. FIFA group play. PK, Mike's 09, both from Pandemic.
Instead of zoner, now it looks like Mike's 09 is going to zone his players. Try to play a zone man-to-man defense, rather. And he is setting people to actually guard certain people. Going to be PK coming up with this one at the top of the box. He had it through about 3 players. Mike's 09 coming up with that one, and he will give it a boot on the other side of the field. Gathered back again by PK, and Mike's 09 kind of just lob balls at each other, playing boom ball right now.
Always prompting and probing.
Right to the outside. Eto about to take this one down and dump it into the box. Oh, man.
He's getting a free kick.
No ball on that one. And it will be Mike's free kick. Looks like he's going for the cross. Defense by PK. The long shot, no, it was across to the far post. Henri was there. Just a little bit too far in front of him.
That would have been a great capitalization.
Now Enzo.
You see PK now moving up the field. He does have that open side of the left 18. He just can't get it. Great job by his defense. Henry with the speed.
Yeah,
Rob, could he go for it? Oh, goalie backs up just enough. Great attempt there by Mike 09. Good punt. We'll gain control after this. Start to move it up that line again. Back to Henry with that speed. Fancy footworks into the middle. A little bit too far. Tried to switch the field.
Mike's really keeping the pressure up. He's been playing with 3 strikers the entire time, so, I mean, it's been hard for PK to counter that. He's been able to play the wings, and his dribbling skills are pretty good.
Good save.
We've seen 2 goals that Mike scored with some razor-sharp cutbacks, and those have been the best goals that I think he's scored in the games.
We got a PK or a penalty going out for PK. We'll play the conservative pass, try to keep it at his team's feet, keep the possession in his favor. Henry making a run on the left. You got Ronaldinho on the right. They are going to utilize Ronaldinho, and it will be deflected quickly by Mike 09's defense.
Nice sequence there by Mike's. Quick 4 passes in a row.
Yes.
Maintaining possession, getting forward.
Oh.
PK had no choice. Professional foul there.
He's got a card.
And yeah, maybe a little bit.
He's got what was coming to him there, a red card.
Oh, it was a red. It was from behind. We'll see if that affects the game at all.
Was it a red?
That's what the commentator said.
So PK now playing a man down after that back heel click when he was sliding. We're going to see what he can do with this one. Henry to meet right there, but he does not get possession of the ball. Well, quickly cleared out by PK. Eto there to capitalize. Oh, really? I'd fight that. Played up now by Mike's 09 right into the box. PK trying to clear out. Mike's 09 now with that man-up power play for the rest of the game. About a sped up 30 left in this half. Not too much happening right now. They're just trying to dribble upfield, gain position for something to happen. Eto with the ball up front. We're going to see somebody coming in on the right side. That's going to be Milito. Cross over to the mid. Nobody there to capitalize. And it will be Eto to receive at the corner with another cross, and keeper save.
Nice job by Mike, keeping up the pressure. And, you know, I feel like PK's dug himself a pretty big hole right now with 3 goals down and the red card now.
Mike's just playing real calm and collective right now. He knows he's got a lead. He can kind of sit back, but still play that hard defense. Be aggressive about it. He's just got to wait for the passes. He doesn't have to guess what PK is going to do. He knows his passes are only going to a certain spot. He's got 1 guy up front now, so he's just got to capitalize on marking 1 guy to see if he can make something happen here. Quick shot to the net. Could have been a deflection, what he was looking for. Don't think that could have been a goal too easily, but doesn't get it. It's going to be cleared out for Mike's 09.
It's all about anticipation, timing, precision. Ball played back to the keeper. A little less than 15 minutes left on the clock, and Mike's 09 leads 4-1. It's going to be a throw-in for Mike's on offense. Dangerous area for this. See if he plays the wing. That's what I would have done.
Now can he produce?
PK cutting it out, and it will be a corner kick.
Possibilities here. They've got a corner.
He's going to try to put that in, put it in low and hard, but it did not work. It was deflected by PK's defender. And he will start to move. He actually has a lot of numbers on this run. Hopefully they don't stop behind him and let him roll. Oh, great capitalization there by Mike's 09. He will take it back with 1 up front. Ronaldinho trying to run that. Going back to D, not too much happening. Conservative, as I said, playing a through ball up to the field, getting it out of his box area, so no goals can happen from PK's side. Going to have a dribble on this one. 2 players close together. Talk with your team. Could have a shot here. Henry to get, but defender was ball side of the goal, and he was able to get it. You see Mike's 09 still trying to scramble for it right here. PK going for it. He has a guy out on the right, but he plays it to the middle, and it was taken away by Mike's 09. Another chance here by PK coming in strong. Ripped to the net, and it just goes low to the left. Easy save for the goalie.
He waited a half second too long, but Eto was actually breaking on the far post. If he'd passed it before he'd gotten offsides, it could have been a nice final pass and maybe a nice goal. Caught the keeper off guard a little bit.
Good luck. PK now taking it upfield on the right side. Crossing it in. There's Henry on the left rather to grab it.
He may be better at flying just a
Deco with some fancy footwork, little pass chest back to the goalie.
Even though it seems like kind of a mountain to climb, PK's still keeping up the pressure. He's still staying in it, being a professional, being a good sport. 1 minute left on the clock. It's the 90th. You know, maybe just to get that glory goal, get up and scream one more time before the match is over. But Mike's has played a dominant game, and here we go. We got another fast break.
Oh,
One-on-one.
could it
Can he
happen?
finish it? Keeper's dropping back to the net.
Ah!
Nice take by the keeper.
It is something to go home with, a happy memory of the last save.
Should be almost
Deco
over.
there to try again. Will be the throw-in. Only going to be a few more seconds. Probably about 10 or 15 left in this. Beautiful pass in. Oh, I definitely thought that was in the goal. Deflected out. Another attempt before the time is up. Stoppage time is happening.
Oh.
And another attempt coming out here. Good save by PK's goalie.
I think it was off the post.
Oh, it was. You are correct, sir.
Another break, bad, careless pass.
Oh, man.
Mike's almost had his 5th goal.
It's a corner, but the manager's
Could be the last play of the game here. 90th minute plus injury time. Slide
PK?
tackle.
PK game. Oh, right outside the box. Right there. I know you see that angle. Puts it, oh, right to, I believe that was Ronaldinho up top. Wasn't able to get it. As this match comes to a close, a great play by both players. We saw a first match of a quick 1-0. A second match of Mike's 09 putting 5 in the net out of nowhere. This next one, he shows again that he can put multiple goals into the net, put it up to 4-1. And it looks like he will be the victor of this FIFA game.
A lot of long back and forth.
That is a long minute.
Yeah, this is the longest injury time ever.
And there it is.
Mike's
Let's hear it for
09.
both of these guys.
Good game, PK. Congratulations, Mike's 09. Excellent back and forth between the two of you guys. Mike's 09 turning on the afterburners after that second matchup. Leaving PK in the dust. But great competition, great defense from both teams. Want to remind you guys, over here at the Philips Ambience booth, you can check out their games, music, and movies. And also try out Far Cry 2, Brothers in Arms, and learn about that new technology over there. And up next,
We got some VF5, or no, what are they switching up to?
I don't know, more games. Stay here.
Oh, definitely.
More free stuff, more games.
Halo?
We've got Counter-Strike coming up later, the opening ceremonies, guys, so stick around.